What would you do if you saw a box with two eyes looking at you?
I will run.
You will run, huh? Yeah, no point in finding out who it is. Who cares? All right, Jason with the fancy hairdo. How come you got your hair all done today? You just went to get your hair cut today?
Not today. Last week.
Last week? Oh, but it looks like it's all styled now. Did you go to a party?
No.
You just want to look good for your test?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. So how's school? How's everything going? Everything good?
Good.
Yeah. Did you get vaccinated this week?
No, because I'm too young.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Don't need it if you don't need it. That's good, good, good. All right, buddy. So we're going to do the postman, are we?
Yeah.
All right. You know the deal. You're going to read the story to me, and then you're going to you're going to tell me about the story. And I'm going to ask you some questions and see how you use your vocabulary and your grammar and how much you understand. Remember? All right. When you're ready, read.
Charlie Weber, 20, is a postman. He's from Chicago, but he works in Los Angeles. One day afternoon, he was at work. He wasn't very happy, and he wanted to go home to Chicago for the weekend and see his parents. Plane tickets from Los Angeles to Chicago are very expensive, so he decided to get into a big box and post himself to Chicago by airmail. It was the cheapest way to fly. Later that day, he was on the plane to Chicago. He was in the box for 15 hours with no food or water. Nobody noticed him in the box. The next day, the bus arrived in Chicago. Mike Lincoln, a postman in Chicago, carried the large box from his van to Mr. and Mrs. Weber's house. When he arrived at their house, he suddenly noticed two eyes in the box. He decided there was a dead person inside, so he called police. A few minutes later, Charlie opened the box and shouted, "Surprise!" After that, the police arrived. They asked Charlie lots of questions. In the end, Charlie stayed in prison for the rest of the weekend.
He stayed in jail for the rest of the weekend. Oh, so do you think his parents were happy?
No.
No. Do you think your parents would be happy?
No.
No. Who are the Webers? They brought the box, him, to the Webers house.
Mike Lincoln.
Who are the Webers? They brought the box to the Webers' home, their house. Who are the Webers?
It's Mike Lincoln.
No, Mike Lincoln is not the Webbers. The Webbers. Who are the Webbers? Whose house did they bring, what's his name? Charlie to. They brought him to what house? The people that live there are named the Webbers. Who are the Webbers? Who was Charlie going to see? Who did he say surprise to?
He says surprise to the police.
No, not to the police. To the Webbers. Who were the Webbers? Who did he want to surprise?
His parents.
Yeah, the Webbers are his parents, right? Because it's Charlie Webber. That's his name. Yeah, in the West, family have the same last name, remember? Okay, cool. So, his plan did not work very well. So, he ended up going to prison or jail for the weekend instead of spending the weekend with his parents. So that's the worst thing that happened to him. What is the second worst thing that happened to him?
The ticket of the plane from Los Angeles is very expensive.
Yeah.
So he get into the box.
But what was bad about getting in the box? What was the worst thing?
And he posed himself to Chicago by airmail.
He did, but what was the worst thing about that? How did he suffer? What was bad about that?
He in the box and he don't drink in 15
hours. Yeah, he couldn't eat or drink for 15 hours. Can you not eat and drink for 15 hours?
No.
No, you can't do it? Come on, I know you can do it. No problem.
I can not eat for a month, but I can drink water I can drink water a day.
You need to drink water every day. Not eat for a month. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't think you should do that. That's not a good idea. Not a good idea. Yeah, the other bad thing, the second worst thing that happened to him was that he was in a box for 15 hours. No eating, no drinking. That would be rough, for sure. Oh, Charlie Webber works in Chicago or Los Angeles? Where does he?
He works in Los Angeles.
That's right, he works in Los Angeles. Yeah. Where do Charlie's parents live?
His parents live in Chicago.
Chicago. It's a sh, not chi. Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago. Different people say it different way, but it's not a ch, it's a sh for sure. All right. Oh, we already talked about eat or drink, and we know that he decided to post himself to Chicago, not fly, which was another bad idea for sure.
Yeah.
And it took him 15 hours. Oh my God. So first, who called the police?
The who carried the large box.
Yeah, so who carried the large box? The Webbers.
Um,
It was a postman from Chicago. So what was his name?
Mike Lincoln.
Yeah, Mike Lincoln. So why did Mike Lincoln call the police? What happened?
Because he decided there was a dead person inside. the box.
He thought there was a dead person in the box. Right. But how did he, or why did he think there was a dead body in the box?
Because he sees the two eyes of Charlie.
That's right. He saw the two eyes peeking out of the box. Yeah. I don't know why he would think he was dead if he saw eyes. What would you do if you saw a box with two eyes looking at you?
I will run.
You will run, huh? Yeah, no point in finding out who it is. Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's it. That's good. Do you think he'll ever post himself to visit someone again?
Can you say it again?
Well, he posted himself, right? He posted himself to his parents in Chicago, and he got in a box to do that. So he didn't have to pay the big flight. Do you think he'll try that again in the future?
No, never.
No. Would you try?
No.
Why not? It'd be cheap. You could fly to Saigon, Ho Chi Minh. You just make two on the bottom of the box, and you could just walk the box to the mailbox and then wait for the mailman to take.
The box is so small. I can walk in that. It's so small.
But you could get a bigger box. What if you have to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, I can't go to the bathroom to
to do anything. We don't want to know what you do there. All right. Then maybe next time he'll save up and pay for the full plane ticket. He should have just asked mom and dad to pay half the ticket. Yeah? That would have been smarter, yeah?
Yes.
All right. So your parents are at a party tonight? Your parents?
No.
But they're not home. They went out, yeah? Your parents went out tonight?
Yes.
Okay. Not a party.
Yeah, not a party.
Okay. Did your sister go with them, or is your sister home?
My sister home.
Okay. So just the parents, and you guys stay home. So no fighting with your sister?
No.
No, you guys do okay?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. You went through all the questions really well. You did good. You understand everything that you're reading, which is very, very good. Your pronunciation's good. You are in the right level, and you do very well when it's one-on-one. I just wish you'd try a little harder on the vocab challenge. I know you can win some of those.
But Lily's and Milo is so fast.
They are fast. They're very fast. That is true. But I know you can get some words in there.
Yeah.
Some. That's all right. You're doing really good, though, buddy. You really are. And I like your haircut.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, buddy. That's it. It wasn't too long tonight. That was a quick one. But you did great. We'll see you on Thursday for Interest 8. Good night, buddy.
Goodbye.